topic was middle-aged Japan. The first thing we're going to talk about is the Shinto Gate. Shinto gates are often seen near shrines and mark the threshold of santonated space. In the Fatal Frame games, Shinto gates are found near places where there is an opening to hell. The ancient Shinto religion says natural features like mountains, waterfalls, and forests have their own spirits like souls. The next topic we're going to talk about is the geography of Japan. String of islands on the eastern side of Asia, there are 4 main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikogan, and Kyushu. There are also 4,000 more smaller islands nearby. Japan is the nearest mainlanders are the religion of the Siberian Russia and the North and Korea. Almost 4/5 of Japan is covered with mountains. The Japan Mountain, the Alps, down the center of the largest island, Honshu, the highest peak in Mount Fuji, a volcano, is considered scarce. I guess that's over to Michael Schmitz.
Alright. Next topic we're going to talk about is ancient Japanese pottery. There are 4 main types of pottery in Japan: earthenware, unglazed stoneware, glazed pottery, and porcelain. Pottery was started over 10,000 years ago during the prehistoric era. The majority of pottery made in Japan was used for more practical reasons. Though it still manages to be quite beautiful, pottery is an ancient art of Japan that has grown more smart and refined with the perfection of porcelain ware. Cool. Ancient clothing. The Japanese wear 2 types of clothing. The 2 types are yin and yang. Yin, yang. And on the picture we have the Hiyori, Himo, Hakama, Tabi Zori, Kazan Shinji, Hanuri, Obiyagi, Obijinbi, Obaladon, Kimono, Tabi Zori, which are just basic wares of ancient Japan. Okay, now I'm going to throw it back to Noah for ancient art.
As you can see, this is one of the great pictures of art of the Middle Ages of Japan. And it pretty much shows that it was a very peaceful time for Japan, and they were very large and powerful. And with them being in such a great part of the world, and they were so close to water, that they had great resources. Next we're going to talk about the ancient Japanese samurai warrior. Well, the samurai warriors, actually, I'm going to slide this over to Michael.
Okay, now I know a little more about ancient Japanese warriors. The samurai warrior was the third in the pyramid of powers in China, the top being emperor, who actually did not have any power and was more of a, I guess you could say, political pretty face. But the samurai warriors were the warriors of Japan, very skilled in forms of fighting such as kendo, and hand-to-hand combat was actually really big in there. They also wore pretty big pieces of armor, similar to a knight, only usually covering the face with, looks like a dragon kind of thing. And they were very skilled and very feared through Japan. And the last one, okay. The last topic we have is ancient Japanese literature. Certain genres of writing originated in and are often associated with Japanese society. Haiku, tanks, and I novel. They had a Bezique doll from Morimoto, a character from Japanese literature and folklore. Hold on, go back for a second. Now, I can't remember which period of time it was from, but this was probably one of the first major books of ancient Japanese culture or literature, The Tale of Genji. A story about a princess living in the king's or court's castle and day-to-day life of what it is. This book is actually very important because it gives us a lot of insight on day-to-day life in higher up places.
Alright, this is the end. This is by me, Noah Stone, known as Like a Boss. Also by Michael Schmeez, the Schmeezy. And last but not least, Olivia Fimbres. Be quiet, Olivia. Mr. G's favorite city. Have a great day.